on, guys? I'm out here again. Got another good one for you. Currently in my girl's car. She's right here next to me, but she's camera shy. But we're on the way to Lexus dealership for a transmission mount, because it's done. It's worn out. She's been hearing like this gurgling noise. It sounds like water. I've already tested the mount, and it's basically the mount. It's all worn out. Yeah, we're on the way. We're about to go to the Lexus dealership in Modesto. Just give you guys some little exhaust notes before we go. Oh yes. All right. So I'll see you guys in a bit. 25 bucks. All right, babe, go ahead. Had to fill it up real quick. She was running on empty. All right, everyone, we've made it to the dealership. Came here yesterday. Saw like this beautiful IS. I think it was a 500. Yeah, it was a coupe. It was like a blue, like that blue Honda you see over there. You got a LC 500 there, coupe with the V8. Thing sounds gnarly. I've heard of these things before. We might look around for a little bit too after we get the part, but yeah. So we're gonna go pick up the part. You know, take a look at some of these cars, and then we'll head back home and get started on the install. All right, don't mind my feet. But this is the part number from Lexus, just in case you guys are curious. This is the transmission mount. I actually thought I was gonna pay more than what I originally paid, because the guy quoted me like 120 bucks for the mount, and once we came inside and paid for it and everything, guy only charged me 70 bucks. I think he hooked us up. I just wanted to show you guys the part number just in case you guys were curious about it. And I got a quote for a mirror, and it was originally $590, but the guy helped us out. But I found the same mirror on Amazon for 60 bucks. It's the whole assembly. Oh my God, I almost had a heart attack when he told me the price. I was like, whoo-wee. And the only difference is that it come paint match from Lexus, but this, we're gonna buy the one from Amazon. It's like 60, 70 bucks. It doesn't come paint match. It's the same thing. It's got that Lexus tax on it, you know, another $400 on top. I was like, you got me messed up, bro. Yeah, we're probably gonna head back home right now. We were gonna look at Lexus, but I'm good. So see you guys when I get home. All right, guys, we are currently under my girl's car right now. Got it on 4 jack stands on the frame, because you know, safety first. Should have recorded that, but it's pretty simple. Just jack it up from the middle of the frame, get my jack stands, do a tuck, not a tuck test, a shake test. Car's really sturdy, it's not going anywhere. So in order to do this transmission mount, you gotta obviously remove your trans mount, or what do you call it, the brace, or transmission brace, or whatever you call this thing. It basically holds the transmission. It's part of the transmission, I guess you could say. So you remove this bracket right here, and then you get the mount. So on this bracket, you got about 2 17s. I think those are 17s. 17s or 14s. They might be 17s. And then you got 4 right there, 4 nuts. I believe those are going to be size 12. And then you got the 4 on top over there. There's 2 right here on that side, you guys can see, and then there's 2 more over there. Excuse that water. That's from the, I believe that's the not the breather, has to do with the AC. So like after a while, you know, you'll have like a drain. There you go. It's the hose for the drain on the AC system, so don't mind that. So we're gonna hold the transmission. I got a I don't know what size freaking piece of wood that is, but we're gonna hold it up while I unbolt this stuff. I already got pressure on it, and I get a big piece that goes across the pan, so that it's not consistently on one area of the pan. When I have it spread out like that, it keeps it from actually damaging the pan, and it'll hold the transmission in place better. So I'm gonna unbolt those, take all that off, replace the mount, and that's it. This is honestly a simple job, guys. Obviously be careful, take your time, and yeah, that's it. So hope you guys enjoy this time lapse.
Perfect.
Press it down a little bit, I'll let you know. A little bit more. Right there. Thank you, baby. Alright guys, one more thing. I probably should have moved the piece of wood back a little bit more, but I'm able to make it work regardless. I probably should have shifted it back just a little bit, like an inch. I wouldn't have been kind of like, I guess, fighting a little bit of taking off the other 12mm bolt. But I mean, I already got it off. The new one shouldn't be too hard to install. Alright, so you guys can see this thing, it's got a bunch of like, yeah, it's pretty worn out. Like, I can squish this with my hand and stuff. Let me see if I can show you guys. I know you guys can like inspect it a little bit, but you guys can see how like it has a bunch of cracks and stuff. It was basically time to replace. The new one, this middle piece of rubber, or you guys can see it right here, this piece actually sits higher. So that was just kind of letting me know this thing's pretty worn out and stuff like that. So let's replace the new one, and after that it should replace that like gurgling noise that you hear sometimes when it has it in park, reverse, or neutral, or drive. So yeah, let me put this new one right back on. Alright, so sorry I had to go inside. I left it inside. But we're going to compare the two so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So you see on this one, where this rubber piece right here kind of sits all the way to the top. And you see this one, how it kind of sags a little bit. So that just gives me the identification. I'm pretty sure that's what it's there for. It just lets me know that this thing is pretty much worn out. Like, it's done. Donezo. I wouldn't say it's completely blown out, but it, you know, it did its job. It's definitely seen better days. So let's get to it, everyone. Oh man. One more thing. Stand corrected. These are actually 14s. So you got 4 14s, and then you have 8 size 12mm. Well, 4 12mm nuts, 4 12mm bolts, and 4 14mm bolts.
Perfect.
One more thing, guys, gotta adjust my own torque wrench real quick. One sec. All right, good there. It's adjusted. Let's see here. Click, 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 click. All right, that's adjusted. Those are torqued to spec now. Now we gotta do the ones that attach the brace to the actual frame of the or chassis, no, the frame of the car. Let's see what we got. Click. You know, obviously start pattern. You know, you gotta make sure it basically is seated correctly. Click, click, and click. Oh yeah, she's good to go. Alright, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Now we out, guys. Peace.